Did you see any wasp? Did y'all look? We have a well, and we don't know anything about wells. And the pump house, and they're gonna take the roof off. Oh.
What up, buddy?
There's a wasp nest on that wall. Is there any on this wall?
There's 2 heat lamps in here.
Three.
And the heater?
Whew. There's a switch and a plug-in. Y'all have to get a ladder.
It's not plugged in right here.
Well, you know what? You ought to just tear this damn side off. It's just a board.
I don't want
Why? As long as you put the roof back on or keep a tarp over it.
What is this now?
This is our pump. This is how we get water. This is our water. 23. So it's a 3-year-old pump. It's got the name finally on it. Hold on. Let's see, what does that say? Woods Drilling, yeah. It's a Challenger. Yeah, you're gonna have to pull that off of there and
If you can't afford some new jeans, I can throw you some couple dollars, go get you something on.
What's your I put these on to work out.
let's see what we got. See, it
Brave
says
man.
23 on that pump.
Brave man, I'd be poking stuff.
Is that how clean our carpet would have been in the house? Yeah, you better be ready to pull yourself up out of there. Might be a...
I don't know how a snake get in here.
How do they get anywhere?
Oh yeah, there's a crack right here. Better not be no snake. I ain't getting in there. This is legitimately just an old lamp with a heat bulb.
I guess we need to look that up so we can see where the filter is. I bet the filter's in there. But that looks too hard to change. That doesn't look like a place for a filter.
It's wired. It's wired into that. There ain't no filter right there. It's probably this top part right here. See how it's got a screwdriver, a Phillips head right here? Probably unlocks it. Oh no, it's welded. I can't tell if there's a seam.
No, it doesn't come off.
It's welded.
Okay, so
This is what I took out of it. Looks like it's been more than 6 months.
oh my God, what does it weigh? We might could cash in that iron. This is what we're putting in, and
Yeah.
move. Let me shoot inside the tube, Kevin. Look at me. That solid rust
You got a
down there
spider?
is what. Get it off
A spider. I just flicked it.
on my head. A spider on my head.
Yeah.
The solid rust in there. I sanded this with sandpaper to get it off. It's so thick on here. We didn't really have anything but bottles of drinking water, so that'll have to be good enough for now. Anything's better than that right there. Woo! Let's hope it is easy to get back together. You have to twist that thing tight.
I got it tight. I'll pull it off and put it back on. I got it really tight.
What's that pink thing on top?
That's a pressure release spout.
We bled it out.
Kevin, stop. Stop. There's a rubber ring right there. That's why it's leaking.
Yep, it fell off the lid. It must have been stuck to the top.
Damn, what would he do without me, folks? What would he do?
Have a water leak. I'd have a water
He'd been
leak.
out here.
I'd have a water leak if I didn't have her.
He'd broke the threads on it. He would have twisted it so hard. I know the man. He don't need me none. They got 2 of the red heat lamps and it's timed space heater, which is cool.
Yeah.
But I didn't have any way to check and see the light. You know, you got to have a peek hole. We had no peek hole. But we made it through. They set us. I have a feeling they came out here and did this right before that cold weather and stuff come in. Yay! Thank you. I wonder, I guess that other drain there is to drain the pump itself. I don't know.
Well, if you need water, you can get water right here.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
That would have been nice to know while we were trying to scrub that out, mister.
Like a water hose.
Yeah, you have to have a water hose put on. Okay. Let's see if we got water. Which we should.
Look at you just won't believe the dust even on this wood. This house is not even on a dirt road and it's covered in dust, but it was covered in dust when we bought it. So we're gonna get it clean. I finally got the paint, or we got the paint for the doors and the shutters and the post and the garage door. So let's get this knocked out before the rain comes, right? We're relocating this to the side of the house where we don't have to go out from under the porch. Somebody can hand it up, you know, if we have an emergency weather or whatever.
Give us a lot more room up here, too.
Yeah, we need the room up here. And this is not good to have by your door, bugs and stuff, so off it goes.
She don't need promises, she just wants the truth. She brings the calm just like a quiet prayer fills the room. Kisses like Sunday, fights like Friday night. And I'd go to hell and back just to hold her tight. She slips right through my hands and shows up like nothing's changed. Yeah, she's wild when she wants, like she's never coming down. There's a storm in her blood, but I see heaven in her brown eyes. It kills me every time. She don't belong to anyone, but she's a little bit mine. Dancing like no one's watching, barefoot spinning round. A firecracker 4th of July, she's moving at the speed of sound. She makes it look so easy as she walks away. Can't help but wonder what will make her stay. She slips right through my hands, wonder if she'll ever change. Yeah, she's wild when she wants, like she's never coming down. There's a storm in her blood, but I see heaven in her brown eyes. Oh, it kills me every time. Yeah, she don't belong to anyone, she's a little bit mine. Yeah, 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 she's wild when she wants it, like she's never coming down. There's a storm in her blood, but I see heaven in her brown eyes. Oh, it kills me every time. She don't belong to anyone. She's a little bit mine. She's a little bit mine. Just a little bit mine.
We need to start attacking the front ditch. I see a limb laying over there and everything. Come on! Here, let me pull back on it, see if we can get it under it. Let go of it. That's all my weight. Is it under it? Keep your foot up on, I'd put it up in the middle of that thing. Get back, Fiona. We just went and picked blackberries. They are bumping, boy. In fact, there's a lot that are dried up. But I skipped a day. I can't skip a day now. I gotta go every day.
This particular one may be in roots.
I think
Probably
it is.
went to that one.
We could always get creative and make a... Matt, get over here. Make a garden bed and put a birdhouse on it.
Oh my goodness. No play this way.
Nope. Oh, there you go. It's coming forward. I hear it cracking. You moving roots out the way. Because these roots, you can just see they go everywhere. I don't know what this tree is. Oh!
It's a gumball.
Huh?
I think it's a gumball tree.
This is not a gumball tree, Kevin. It is some type of maple tree.
I'm gonna get this pile burnt. All this is just what I cut out. But y'all saw me cut out that underlaying over it on the last video. Gonna be a lot of cutting and a lot of burning going on around here right now. If this thing ever takes off. Usually if I get it smoking in the middle, it'll eventually light up. My big old pile is up getting down to here, and by morning this will be gone. I'm fixing to rake it up into a little cone so it'll stay hot on the inside, burn from the inside out.
I finally picked a color and we tried to stay close to some of the shades that's in the brick. Let's see if we succeeded. Okay, I'm doing the shutters, the door, Mac, get over here, and the garage door. And I asked the guy, I said, you know, I need something that's multi-surface. I'm doing wood and metal, a little bit of wood, but mostly metal. And he suggested this paint. It is a Behr Ultra, I don't have my glasses, Ultra stain blocking, flat matte. It's called Cracked Pepper. And the reason, I didn't, well, y'all can't see it, but I didn't get out a brush because he sold me a roller that he said it goes on like spray paint. Now, I'm not a very good painter. I don't know, but let's see what this looks like. Well, it doesn't look much different than from what was on there. But I can tell you, the post will look good in this, and the door was, I don't know that it was exactly the same color. It may have been just a little off. But the garage door is white. See, I already dripped on the concrete. I'm such a terrible painter. Don't want to be drippy. Oh.
I dreamt about you last night. Woke up with tears running down and I asked why? Guess I'm dreaming about you all night, thinking it's true. And I keep repeating the same sequence, running cause I'm always seeing you. Going back to the moments I knew. You know that I'm reminiscing of the good collection of what we got in store. Funny that it happens only when we get distance between us. Oh, I see you giving up only when we get just a little bit of distance, just a little distance between us. Oh, still living in the past, you know I'm a broken record for it.
So there's one coat, and I'm getting so hot and sweaty, I'm stopping. I have to go paper my tags and renew my driver's license, and I don't want to get all dirty. I've got to go dry off, get in some clothes, go do that, and come back, and then I'll finish painting. Yes, good morning everyone. It is another day, and I am having Kevin help me tape the brick here on this last set of shutters. We only have 2 sets of shutters. Only have 2 windows to the front. But he's fixing to head off to work, and the grandkids are going to be coming. And I'm going to try and do a little painting. It's really nice and cool this morning. There's no humidity today.
Not like yesterday.
Oh, yesterday, I mean, y'all saw me in this. I was just literally dripping inside of 5 minutes or less. So we wanted to show y'all the color that we're using. I've got to get another coat. It's going to take 2 coats on the metal. But it is going on like it's sprayed on, like that guy said that roller would do. It's a really nice roller. But we wanted to get some content out. We know we're few and far between. We have just been busy working, and the weather and sinus, just, life. We've been living life. I still have not gotten my flower bed done. I have my plant sitting right there under the bushes, and I am going to attack it. We're about to go and unload stuff out of the storage unit here pretty soon, because that's where my hoe is. I got to find my hoe or go buy one. But we haven't decided yet on railing. We know we want railing, but we haven't picked yet what style we want to do. So I said, let's get this done. We need to get paint on this raw wood. And here we go. We're going to get it done. Kevin's having to go punch that clock.
Yeah.
You like it, though. Don't you?
I don't mind working.
He doesn't mind working. He likes using his brain, and he has to use his brain on this job, right?
A little bit.
Tell the truth. He's a human calculator. when we worked together. When I met him, it was at a print shop. And we had a machine that was across from his workstation. And it was a complicated machine. You had to figure percentages, and you had to take like architectural half-inch scale to an engineer's 10, or whatever. You had to convert scale. It was real important. They were basing, measurements and building buildings and things off of these drawings. So you had to be accurate. I turned around and I bat my eyelashes at Kevin. Kevin, what is it when you convert this to this? Finally, he made us all a chart. So we would leave him alone. No, I don't paint the top, just the shutters. And I've got a little brush out. I can reach it with the little brush, but I can't reach the top of the poles without getting on a step stool, and I'm not doing it. My knees will just pay for it if I do. So, y'all see my roses have just multiplied and multiplied, and they'll die off, and now there's already new ones shooting up on the top. I'm enjoying them. But I guess that's all we've got, y'all. Next time you see us, hopefully this will be done and the garage door will be done.
That's going to make a little difference in the front of the house.
Yeah, because, y'all, it's white.
Yeah.
It does not go at all. No. You could tell it was like a replacement or something at some point in time. I'm sure they didn't buy that to go here. But that's all we've got. Until then, y'all.
Soft, turn the key and cooler on. This a pause for relief.